let us see how to simulate an 8086 assembly program. There is an emulator software available, which is available in online, which is called as emu8086. This software can be used to emulate or simulate, or say we can execute a program on this platform. This is a window-based platform. Just double click on this. It will open an editor. So here you click on the new. Maybe for first time when you execute this program, it may ask for some registration. You do that registration. Just click on new. Click on new. See, it will ask for what type of program output you want. Normally we are using exe template. We are using exe output. Click on empty workspace so that you can start entering your own program. Press OK. And you can just expand this. Now let us write a small program. Now I will write a small program to add two numbers stored in a memory location and add that and store the result in the memory location. Simple program, right? So purpose of this video is to make you to know how to use this platform. So as usual, small model, you can use .stack 20 and I will go for a .data, right? Then you have num1, db, I will take some random number, num2, db, I will take another random number, and then I will use result also db question mark. I will not take care of the carry right now. Okay. So then you will have dot code, then you will have a start, then you will have move ax comma at the rate data, and then you will have this move ds comma ax. I told you what is the purpose of this. Then move, I will just put the one of the number, okay, to AL register. After that, then I will just use add instruction. I will add this with the num2. Now result is available in AL register. So what I will do, I will now move the content of AL register, okay, to memory location AL. Okay, right? Move the result of AL register to the result. Move the addition. See, I told you that this is a simple program. We are not going to make use any carry here. Okay. So as usual, int 3, right? Then just write code end start, right? End start and code ends. Right? This is the program. Now program is complete. The simple program is complete. Now try to save this. Try to save this. So I will try to save this in a desktop. Anywhere you can save, doesn't matter. Okay. So one can save this on the desktop or anywhere, but wherever you want, you can save it. Okay. So I will save it as mycode.asm. It will be stored as mycode.asm in the desktop. Right. Okay. Now you see that you need to compile it now. Okay. So how to compile this? Just press on compile. See. Right. Okay. So there's an error, right? Can you see what is the error? Error is that it is dot model small. I have written ulta. So just see this type of error, it will show you dot model small, right? Okay, now once again you compile. Now if everything is all right, it will ask a file name for the exe file. It will generate an exe file. See, in TASM you need to give some commands, but here you don't need to give any commands, right? So now you see that which file name you are going to save. I will use the same file name, my code only. Now I will close this. I will not run this. Why? Because I will try to run it in a step-by-step mode. If I run this, it will execute and I will not be able to see any output during the execution. That's why I will close this. Then what I will do, I will try to emulate. Moment you emulate this, right? See here, moment you emulate this, it will open certain windows. One of the window where you can see the original source code. Can you see here? This window shows the original source code. Okay, this window will show you the assembly code, the corresponding assembly code. Can you see here? Some assembly code is shown, right? B8 1207. See how this particular instruction move ax comma add data is told here, right? Okay, so now the data segment, the segment address where this data is stored is 0712. See, this add data is replaced by this 0712. So what you see here, okay, is the segment address. 0712 is the segment address. Okay, 0712 is the segment address. Okay, now you see here, listen carefully. Okay, now you see here, you can just execute this program for a single step. Okay, if you want to see content of the memory, right, just click on view and then click on memory. See, it will show you content of the memory here. This is memory content. Okay, you can properly adjust these screens, okay, so that you can see everything in one screen. If you have a big screen, it is well and good. Okay, so now let us execute this program. In the first step, if you press single step here, it will execute this move ax comma add data, right? So whatever the segment address, it will go to ax register. See, now single step, you can see, can you see the segment address is going to ax register? Now then you're going to put it in the ds register. Can you see here, ds register is loaded with 0712 here. See here, right? Now this is a segment register now. Okay, now under this segment you have the data, right? So now what you do, your offset address is 0000h. So what offset address it took to store the data is 0000h. Now how to see the data here? Okay, this is the memory, this is the memory location. Now you just have to upgrade it to 0712, okay, colon 0000. Just update it. Can you see whatever data stored is shown here? See, first 45 data is stored, it is there in this offset address. Next 34 is there in this offset address. Can you see the result is going to be stored in the next address, right? Okay, now come back here, go for single step, again single step. Num1 is loaded to AL. What is num1? Num1 is 45H. It is loaded to AL. Can you see here? It is loaded to AL register. This is AL register, this is AH register, right? Now next execution is, it will add the content of num2, okay, and okay, then it will add the content of num2 and AL register, stores the result back to the AL register. Okay, so you can see now the addition of 45 and 34H, which is going to be the 79H, right? 79H will be stored in the register AL. Can you see here, 79H is stored here after executing this, right? Now you can see, can you see this particular location, what's going to happen? This result, content of AL will be moved to this location. Can you see here? See, it will be moved to 79 will be moved here. Can you see 79 is moved here? Look at the memory, right? Okay, it's also possible for you to see the variables. See, num1, num2 are the variables, right? The result are variables. You can also see, okay, what are the data coming in those variables. Num1 is 45H, num2 is 34H, your result is 7NH. You can see it is stored now, right? Then if you execute this, it will say, right, it is halt. Okay, now see, this is, it will give the interrupt. Okay, so you can just halt at this statement. So in this way, you can run a simple program using this emulator, and it's very easy to use, right? Okay, so hope you will practice the programs using this is window based, okay, and it is very easy. You can practice different programs in this.